have possibly had more than one beer, I don't know. He used to play poker for a living, which is why he's here tonight for the tip jar. He's an Eagle Scout. He worked as a firearms instructor at a Boy Scout camp and works at a Bible camp. And that's probably what's wrong with the world now. Chris Mueller.
How you doing? I gotta admit, I'm really nervous being up here. Like a lot of people, I have a pretty intense fear of public speaking. I can't actually see you because of that spotlight. I can trace this all the way back. I had to stand in front of a third grade classroom and actually visibly wetting myself. It was my son's bring your dad to school day. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually have any kids. My teacher was like, "What are you doing in here?" Before I forget, the management asked me to make an announcement. If you're the owner of a green 2000 Prius, the Obama bumper sticker is redundant. You all know who you voted for, you filthy hippie. That's real what's Just once I would love to see a Prius with some like hillbilly bumper sticker on it. Keep honking, I'm reloading. He loves the Second Amendment and Mother Earth. You go redneck environmentalist. I used to drive, probably the opposite of Prius, I used to drive a Jeep Wrangler that these big knobby wheels on it, like a square wheelbase, which is just perfect if you're looking for shitty gas mileage and a constant fear of flipping over at highway speeds. But a few years ago I bought a more practical vehicle. I got a Harley Davidson. Because I'm good with money. I did it because what most things guys do. I did it to impress women. And if you'll, well, I'll tell you about it if you'd like. If you'll indulge me, I know this is kind of a theater crowd. I've got a screenplay I've been working on. I'd like to share a scene with you on how I thought it would go down when I got the Harley. The screenplay is called Chrome Wheels of Steely Iron Justice. It's a working title. Fade in. Our hero throttles down off the dusty highway. A bald eagle soars overhead, clutching the American flag. As the hot prairie wind blows open his biker vest to reveal the chiseled physique beneath. A beautiful stranger approaches. Hello, Chris Miller. Hello, Nathan Fox. What brings you to this 8th Street quick trip? I was waiting for a big sexy man with a big sexy motorcycle. Let's play Naked Scrabble. No, Naked Scrabble wasn't code for anything, dirty or anything. I just combined my love of brass with my passion for the English language. So, it won't surprise you to learn that that's not at all how it went down after I got the Harley. Found out that there's two types of people who are impressed with a Harley Davidson, little kids and other dudes. And, my 3-year-old niece thinks the Harley is the coolest. My 3-year-old niece also thinks Dora the Explorer is mind-blowing television. I'm like, have you even seen Breaking Bad? It turns out she is not. Other dudes think the Harley's really cool, but they always want to engage me in some kind of technical conversation I'm completely unprepared for. Like out at the gas station or whatever, some guy will be like, "Hey, nice bud." Well, thanks. How big's that motor? A few years ago, I moved from Baraboo to take a job at the State Journal, and that was my reaction too. Now all I hear about is how great Madison is, Madison this, Madison that. And to be perfectly honest with you, I can't stand Madison. The more I get to know Madison, the more lost I feel. There's a smell that just follows you everywhere. And Madison's so expensive. I feel like some of you aren't really with me right now. Madison's my ex-girlfriend's name. Madison's frigid in the winter, kind of clammy in the summer. Way too many college football players are coming in on Madison. Is that too far? This is an historic mansion, goddammit! Yeah, I am still single. I realized lately, I think I've given up, and I came to this epiphany while I was at Walgreens in my pajamas. Not like regular like silk pajamas or anything, like track pants that I wear as pajamas. And talk to you after the show. I got some track pants. I'm not really fooling anybody, I think, because I'm always looking at me at Walgreens and track pants going, oh, you probably just came from a 5K run. That's why I was treating myself with a pint of Ben & Jerry's and 2 packs of menthols. The only way the track pants that I'm wearing is if I'm betting the ponies. But, I do have trouble. Part of the reason I'm still single is I have trouble dating age-appropriate women. My last girlfriend was 10 years younger than me. And I know what you're thinking. Chris Miller, you can't date 16-year-olds. This isn't Alabama. To that I say, thank you for thinking I'm 26. And also thank you for thinking I'm a pedophile. As you get to a certain age, as a guy, I found you're unmarried, people start to assume you're gay, which is not that there's anything wrong with that. But that's they don't make the same assumption about women. People just say, oh, she hasn't found the right man yet. If you're a man, you're in your 30s. When you're unmarried, people are like, what? He hasn't accepted just any old person. He must be homosexual. And that is why I support gay marriage being legalized everywhere. Because then I wouldn't be that stereotype anymore. People just assume the truth, that I'm emotionally bankrupt and have commitment issues. My mom's side of the family is 10 brothers and sisters, and every year at Christmas, my aunts always gang up on me after I've had a few glasses of wine. They're like, why haven't you met a nice woman yet? And I was like, I don't know, because it's not like I'm going to explain the concept of friends with benefits to my mom's sisters. Oh, is that like words with friends? No. It's different than that. This year I decided to have a little fun with them. They're like, why haven't you met a nice woman yet? And I was like, you guys know I'm gay, right? And as I mentioned, I'm not, but if you ever want to find out which of your relatives is a bigoted asshole, coming out casually at Christmas is a good way to do it. then I was like, no, you guys, I'm just kidding. And then my super conservative aunt was like, oh, thank God. And then like super liberal aunt was like, what do you mean, thank God? Like, it wouldn't be okay if he was gay? And the super conservative aunt was like, no, because baby Jesus or whatever. And I was like, my work's done here, I'm out. And that's how I ruined Christmas last year. I see some of you guys are drinking out there tonight. One person's been overserved. I'd just like to leave you tonight with a cautionary tale. Back when I lived in Baraboo, I got a DUI. In fact, not 2 blocks from here on Broadway. And there may or may not have been Jaeger bombs involved. I kind of feel like Jaeger bombs were invented when somebody walked into a bar and was like, I want something that tastes like sweet tarts, but I also want to talk to the police later. And then the bartender was like, I got just the thing. The police got me. It was pretty sneaky because I was at the Taco Bell drive-thru at 2 a.m. I'm minding my own business. And this squad car pulls up behind me with his lights on. And he said, as they always do, they said, do you know why I stopped you? And I said, I don't know. If I guess right, what are we? I didn't even think it was that funny. And he was like, sir, have you been drinking tonight? And I was like, probably like that, but even a little drunk. And he was like, well then why are you yelling about tacos into an ATM driver? Well played, Constable. Yeah, if I could leave with my advice tonight is don't drive drunk. And secondly, no matter how much money is in your checking account, an ATM will not distribute to us.